And this is one of the simple ways you can do it, because if you're going to be moving and shooting, the other drills would be just basically what? Either coming towards a target or moving away. Why? It's the safest way to do it on the range. Everyone stays in line. We move forward, boom, 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 so everything's kind of locked in place. How much do we move our body or our feet? We don't. Unless we go to multiple targets, which means we're here, we shoot here, we shoot there. So we're moving our upper body, but this is moving feet, which is hard to get a lot of officers to do. And when you watch a lot of the shootouts, you'll see kind of the lock into position here, right? If we're truly going to teach officers to move to cover, what do we have to do? You have to provide a place for them to start shooting and then move to cover to get that link between the two. And without it, it's like, well, on the range, we always did what? Bam, 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 boom. Okay, reload, bam, bam, bam. 4 more rounds. So this is a pretty simple one to do it. Okay, so we're going to layer this. Before the other group goes back and reload, so we've just done movement left and right. Pretty easy. Okay. So, how can we make it a little bit more difficult without changing a lot?
Multiple targets. Multiple targets.
Yep. Multiple targets. We can change high and low. Okay, now, one thing with high and low, now because think about it, high and low, does it have to be kneeling? What's the old Indian trick? Right? If you look at one place, you never come out at the same place. So if they're peeking at a target, they would look, it'd be like this. They'd come over here like this, but the next one would be like this. So if the person's setting up to shoot them, they'd never go to the same position. So, how about multiple targets? How does it make it more difficult though here? You'd have to have, which targets would I shoot at? Okay. The next one we're going to layer is basically going to be 2 rounds. Okay. Which makes it a little bit more difficult, but you remember, if the average gunfight, 5 rounds, 5 seconds, 5 feet, right, it's basically bam, 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 right? That's pretty fast. We're only asking you to fire 2 rounds at a time. So that means locking in the gun and keeping control for the second round. So in this, what type of rhythm? Do I want to go bam, bam?
Nope.
Do I want to go bam, bam? Do I want to go bam, bam? What's it depend on?
Your skill level.
Your skill level, your distance. In other words, if I'm this close to the guy, does it really matter how fast I pull the trigger? Probably not. If I can get the gun out and at least get it locked in, I could probably put a lot of rounds quickly, right? Pull the trigger relatively quickly. But at this distance, moving around, you're going to see it becomes a little bit more challenging. So now we're just doing one more layer because we want to encourage at least how many rounds on the target? 2. So your goal here is to be able to step out, right? And once you step out and get the first round off relatively quickly and get the second round off before you start moving behind the barrel. So as you're stepping out, it would be bam, 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 bam. But you notice I'm not moving that fast. The key here is keeping your position locked in, right? So if I'm behind the barrel and I'm moving, this is my gun, right? I'm already set up for the first shot. Bam, 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 bam. So hopefully I'm not jerking the hell out of the trigger. That's where we're going to throw most of the rounds, or milking the grips. So as you bring it up, lock it in, right? Take it, get your first round off, get the second round off. Try not to really just smack it. Right? That's the hardest part. And it's tough, I know. That's where I see it every day, just really trying to pull it real fast. The only way to help control that is either release a little bit of pressure on the dominant hand or really support the gun a lot with the left hand. And that's a whole other class. Okay? All right, so what we're going to do is we want first group online.
Show demo first time.
Okay, so we're going to go basically easy pace.
Eyes and ears. Everybody
Okay.
good?
So, going to come out. It's going to be 2 rounds. Boom, boom, right, boom, boom, left. Okay, guns up, guns out. going to reload, get behind here, get on, get ready to go. Okay, left and right. Questions? All right.
Okay, one thing you noticed with him, did you notice that his beat was the same as he started? Right? The first beat was the same, bam, bam. As he's doing this too, it's the same count. He went out, bam, bam, he's back, bam, bam. That's what we're trying to do, is keep that same count as you start. We don't want to see, as you're coming up here going, bam, bam, staying exposed. We want to see that bam, bam. That second shot is actually coming off as you're coming back towards cover. Make sense? Okay.
Your goal in shooting, whether you're DT or firearms, is to be able to shoot a narrow band of the body. I don't really care if you shoot high or low on the target, as long as it's centered. Okay, why? In other words, I have more chance of hitting here, but the left and right is really what's going to throw them off the target. So if I can at least get it locked up in here to where even the gun's riding up and down a little bit this way, I'm not throwing it left or right. Right, so trying to keep them in, straight in, doom, right? Usually when I shoot, my target is just pretty much a band here, right? And that's where I want to focus on. I'm trying to keep it from going left and right. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. All right, on the line. First, getting your rounds off. Decide what pace you're going to go. Bam, bam, good easy pace. All right, 2 magazines at your own pace. Ready? Fire. Both high. Yes, you're really going really far off the trigger. I'm going to take you through the safety precautions here, because this is where people are moving around on the ground with a firearm. This is where you can get your feelings hurt, right? Especially depending on the ability of the person to get up and down safely. So we find that the best place for the gun to be is where?
In the holster.
Okay.
On the ground.
On the ground, or at least when they get there. So what we'll do is, okay, Gary will start on the ground. Okay, go ahead and go, come on up close and get ears on. Okay. You take the gun and place it either on the ground beside him here. Okay, Art, hold on to it. Okay, go ahead and have a seat right here. This is more instructor. All right, so the gun's pointed this way. It depends on how much you trust the people that you're dealing with, okay? All right, the gun's beside them. I'll first tell him that he's going to shoot basically on his back, 1 magazine reload. He'll roll left side, 1 magazine, and right side. He can shoot between the legs or over the top of the legs. So basically, okay,
Hey,
I have
Don.
the gun. I'm going to hold it.
Hey,
I'll
Don,
give it to him.
is it connected still?
Okay, so I'll just have Gary fire a couple rounds to reposition. So he'll fire 2 from here. All right, he's reloaded. He's now loaded again. Be very careful during the reload. Can you see the problem? If he turns it sideways, he's lasering the person next to him. Okay, roll to your left side. To your left side. You can either go between the knees or on top of the thigh. All right, so I'll have him fire 2 rounds. Okay, he's reloaded. He will carefully move to the right side, not lasering himself. Okay, and he'll fire another magazine. Okay, once he's done, once he's completely done, I'll have him lock it open. All right, I'll lay it on the ground. I will wait till everyone's done. I'll get everyone up at the same time. They'll stand up, pick up their gun, make it safe, put it in the holster, and the next group will come online. So it's very, very choreographed. The greatest danger is when they try to get up with the gun or get down with the gun. All right, so what we'll do is we'll have 6 people online. The other people are going to be spotters behind them. Can you hear me now?
Can I get up now?
Yeah, go ahead, get up. The battery may be going dead.
A nice, hey,
Oh, wait.
Don,
Oh, I can hear you now.
Okay, Ken. What's
you'll
that?
shoot for the nice clean concrete or the
Yeah,
dirty
no, we'll go
gravel?
back to the concrete.
Good man.
That's where,
Oh, here it is.
I wouldn't
Now-
go as far.
come on, man, that's cool, man. Now, can you hear me?
Okay, are we doing
No.
3
No.
magazines in?
Battery may be. This time. So, when you have them once you get going, you get going. If you tell them they have to rest, but just let their head come back, but do not laser their leg. So, shooters, pick up your firearm. Point it towards the target. Do not point it at your legs or at your knees. Okay, you'll shoot 1 round, lying on your back. Reload, left side, reload, right side.
How many rounds?
What's 1
You
round?
mean magazine?
No, 1 magazine in each position. You're gonna find you'll start to get tired towards the end on the back side. Watch them real carefully. Be ready to control the muzzle if you need to. Don't let them laser you. Okay, from your back. Eyes and ears. Watch your knees.
Oh, sorry, Don.
1 magazine. Ready?
At least it was pointing the right
I
direction.
told you that trigger's light, man.
Fire! Okay, reload. Do not laser the person next to you. Okay, tap rack.
Let me rub.
Alright. I'm just looking to see where those are hitting.
Low. 8 in the 8. Low 8.
A little bit lower on the hip. Yeah. There we go. So you're gonna have to go hip shots, or else I don't want him scooting over that hill. That's what we're going low, pelvic girdle. All right. So, okay. Once he's fired, right here. Okay. I have it. I'm holding it. Now we'll have you do 1 magazine here. We'll have you roll to one side. We're gonna have you fire another magazine. Okay. So you're gonna go through the same thing. Okay. This would be like back. He'll roll to this side, right? And then he'll roll to the other side. Okay? The actual shoulder sides are relatively easy to shoot from. The back one kind of plays a little bit of a trick with your mind. Now, where's the danger? Danger's going to come from, just hold on right here. Okay, when he's reloading, okay, he has to keep it head high, okay, and keep the barrel down range. So as he dumps the magazine, guess what? He's going to have to strip it, okay? He'll go into the other magazine, he'll put it in. If you have a failure drill, before you do the failure drill, I want you to think about it really carefully, because I don't want you to pull it back to chest level. If he starts to bring it up high, I'm going to just elbow check, keep it down, relax. Okay, if it's a major malfunction, I'll take control of it and I'll clear it myself. Okay, we're working on positions right now, not clearing malfunctions. Okay, I'll come up. I have control of the gun. All right, go ahead and stand up. I'm keeping right here. Remember, we have other people down range here. Once he has on his feet, we'll give him control here, and he'll holster.
Hey, Don,
Yes.
why aren't we starting them from going prone and flip? And then, because that way they still keep the gun oriented.
As far as going
Safety
head
issue.
down,
Yeah, well, starting this way, muzzle pointing down range, already in a prone position, stretch forward, and then rolling with the gun still pointing down range, and then firing up.
oh, in other words, just like you're doing like one shot, roll in one spot, one roll in one spot.
Just roll, fire upside down, and roll back.
Uh,
Go flat.
I don't.
Yeah, we start off there, and then we roll to the back,